So Mathematics Grade 6, prepared and presented by Mr. Shakir Shabani. So, good morning everybody. How are you, my class 6A? I'm here waiting your question. You're asking to clarify or to explain anything's not clear. So, starting by our objectives today, identify a coordinates and moving shapes on girds and expressing the function according to the variables table. So, our unit 21 coordinates, page 76 and 83. So started by coordinates, a revision. Remember that coordinates are used to show the exact position of certain point on a grid according to two numbers, the x-axis and y-axis. Show the position. To determine the coordinate of point, just follow the steps below. Steps 1. Read on grade the number x related from the point to x-axis. And step 2. Read on the grid the number y related from the point to y-axis. And last step, write the coordinate with this form. What does mean this form? That means started by x at the first side left and y in the right side. That means y-axis. So, example, determine the coordinate of the point A and B on the grid below. So, here I have this grid divided into axes. This is horizontal x-axis and the vertical y-axis, and they have this is the point A and this is the point B. I need to find the coordinate. So the coordinate of A are first of all I have to prepare my bracket, and I have to know what I have to write here and what I have to write in this side. So the first side I will write the x-axis. What does it mean x-axis? I start from this point A and I will go to the x-axis down because this is x-axis. So I will find, if I project the point A to the x-axis, I will find 1. So I will follow the x-axis and I will write 1. Second one, or second space here, I have to write what? I have to write y-axis. So always I will starting from my point and I will go to the y-axis. This is 4. Now the coordinate of B are the same things. I will prepare my bracket and I will start by x-axis, but starting from the point B here. Take care. I will go to the x-axis. I will find the number 6 and always starting from B, but this time to the y-axis I will find number 2. So, moving shapes on grid, remember that a shape can be moved by translation, reflection, or rotation. Take care here. I told you can be moved, not modified or change it. I will not change or modify the shape. For example, triangle will be square or square will be rectangle. No, but I have just to move. I have and triangle. I will translate it. I will change his place. Don't change or modify the shape. So, starting by the translation. Translation, it's sliding a shape without rotation or flipping. Sliding a shape without rotation or flipping. So, here, reflection. This is something called a flip. And rotation, a shape can be rotated about a point clockwise or anti-clockwise. Example, I have this grid and I have a translation. So I have this triangle A, I translate it in this position B. So This triangle has moved from A position to B position. Write the coordinate of the vertices of B triangle. So triangle A, the coordinate of the point A, first one, it's 1, 4. This point, 1 on X and 4 on Y. Third point, 3, 7. This point, it's 3, 7. And last point, it's 4 on X-axis and 4 on Y-axis. So I have this three coordinates of the vertices of the triangle A. I want to find the coordinate of the triangle B after translated or sliding. So this point, like you see here, will be in this new position. Just I have to read the coordinate of this new position. I will get on x4, I write it here 4. And on y-axis 1, I will write here 1. And the same things for 3 over 7 will be 6 over 4. And 4 will be 7, 4. So reflection now. I have the same things, two triangle A and B, but this triangle A after reflected will be triangle B. So the triangle A, the coordinate of these vertices is 0, 3, 3, 6 and 3, 2. After to reflected will be 8, 3, 5, 6, 5, 2. How? So here you have 0, 3, this point, it's 0 on X and 3. So after to reflected will be what? This point here will be. So will be 8 on X and the same line of Y. If you remark here, 3 stay 3, 6 stay 6 and 2 stay 2. So in the reflection, the line parallel of X-axis stay the same when I reflect. So after that rotation, I have this triangle A and I try to rotate it, will be here. So if you remark, I take this triangle and I make a rotation to be in this position. Triangle A, the coordinate of the vertices, it's 0, 5, 0 on X and 5 on Y, this point, and 4, 8, this point, 4, 8, this point, I'm sorry, 4 and 8, and this point 4, 5, because they have here 5. So, the triangle after to make a rotation, 0, 5 will be 8, 5, this point 0, 5 will be here, 8 and 5. And this point 4, 8 will be 4, 2. And 4, 5 will be 4, 5. So, function and coordinates. So, this graph here, I have two things. I have this triangle equal of this square plus 2. Just I change x-axis by the square and y-axis by triangle, like y equal x plus 2, or each triangle will be this square plus 2. So the rule of this sequence is add 2. Simply, just I will take each x, I will add 2 to find y. The function can be shown as a triangle will be n square plus h square plus 2. So this is table of result showing. Here I add for each from this number represent this square 2. So 0 I will add 2 will be 2. 1 I will add 2 will be 3. 3 I will add 2 will be 5, and like that. So note, this information can be plotted as ordered pairs. How? So I will take this 2.02 like x axis 0 and y axis 2. And 1 over 3, I will write it like that, ordered pairs. 1, 3. And 3, 5 also will be written like that, 3, 5. So, example, complete each function and table of result. So, Here you have like a sequence, and we know this lesson is given. So each triangle will be 1 plus 1. Each triangle will be this square plus 1. So 0 plus 1 will be 1. 1 plus 1 will be 2. 2 plus 1 will be 3. And the second 3, this 3 plus 1 will be 4. And the second 4 plus 1 will be 5. So going for the second one, I will add for each square 3. So 0 plus 3 equal 3. 1 plus 3 equal 4. 2 plus 3 equal 5. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 4 plus 3 will be 7. So this function is different. I will take 2 from each square. So I will take 2 from here. Will be 0. Second number 3, I will take 2. Will be 1. Third number 4, I will take 2. Will be 2. And 5, also I will take 2. Will be 3. And 6 minus 2 will be 4. Last one, a coordinates in 4 quadrants. So before this one, coordinates are used to show an exact position of a point on a grid. So this is a 4 quadrant, a coordinate grid with negative numbers on the horizontal x-axis and a vertical x-axis. The point where the x-axis and the y-axis cross call it original. I repeat, the point where the x-axis and y-axis cross is called origin. So the coordinate of this point are 0, 0. That means 0 on x-axis and 0 on y-axis. The x-axis and y-axis divide this space into 4 quadrants, like that. I have this one, first quadrant, because they have this is x-axis and this is y-axis. When crossing the origin point, this coordinate is 0, 0, and they have this is first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, and third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So the coordinates of A are, I want to find the coordinates of the point A. Here I have take care, I have a negative numbers and positive number for x-axis, and the same things for y-axis. I have 0, 1, 2, 3, and this all these positive numbers, and also I have this negative numbers. So this is point A. For x-axis it's negative 4, and for y-axis equal 1. And take care, you have to start by the x-axis. So will be negative 4, 1. Second one, the coordinates for of B. What is the point B? This is my point B. So first one, I will make the projection in the x-axis will be 0, and after that y-axis will be 2. So third one, the coordinates of the point C. What is C? This is C. On x-axis equal 4, and on y-axis equal negative 3. So it will be 4 minus 3. So at the end, thank you for your kind attention and the best regards.